Welcome to what's going to be a great hour. Welcome to an opportunity to get something that we have never ever offered before. Welcome to an opportunity, if you keep on watching in just a little bit, maybe somebody else might even dial in, huh?
Sweet!
I wonder who that is. Stay tuned for that. Welcome to a Total Gym Hour. Our testimonial line is open. Although we're going to talk about our models and how they're working out, although we're going to introduce you to the one and only grandmother, Rosalie Brown, in just a little bit. We also want to hear from you at 1-800-395-1601. Do you have a Total Gym? Why do you have it? How's it working for you? As I introduce Rosalie, this new Total Gym, there's going to be a lot we're going to talk about, right? 60 plus exercises, all the attachments coming with it. But here's what you need to know. Total Gym for under $250. Let me repeat that, because I cannot remember. I've been doing this job for 20 years. How long have you been coming here?
Almost 15.
Almost 15 years. Can you remember Total Gym under $250?
Never.
It's here now. It's a while supplies last. So if it says goodbye in this hour, here's the rule. It can never come back again, right?
Never.
Big story here, and on now, a huge easy payment plan under $50, which is the cost of a monthly gym membership that you may not go to, because they don't really want you to show up. They just want you to sign up and not go. You can now have this in your home, use it, love it. I've had my Total Gym. The one that we have, guess what? I'm not shopping tonight. You know why? Because the one I have is awesome. I've had it for over 10 years.
They last forever.
They last forever. 5 easy payments of $49.99. It's a big story. Let me tell you what you're getting, because it's an offer that's only available here at QVC. You are getting these press-up bars, which turn into these pull-up bars. You're getting one of the most sought-after attachments, which is the ab crunch attachment. Normally you don't get it. You are getting the leg pulley, so you want to do abductor, adductor, stretching workouts, you can do that. You are getting the brand new and beautifully, by the way, redesigned Total Gym with a huge, wonderful padded moving platform in a bright royal blue. You are getting 4 DVDs with 6 workouts, including brand new workouts that incorporates a lot of what Rosalie has been telling our QVC viewers over the years. So if you are challenged with, you know what, I don't want to put too much stress on my shoulders, I don't want to put too much stress on my back, I'm just beginning in this work, this will really, really help you. These workouts are designed exactly for you, nutritional guide coming along with it, all of it only here at QVC. In fact, here's our little value story here, because it's not just little, it's a big value story while supplies last. $199 and then $69, $49, $149. The ab crunch attachment is $149. This is a huge, huge savings from $549 to $249. Is that right? From $549 to $249. Guess what? Chuck Norris and the Total Gym folks, like QVC, we might be hearing from somebody else in a little bit who's very connected to the Total Gym, so keep watching that. But now that I set that up in a long-winded way, this is a great deal on a Total Gym, Rosalie Brown.
It's amazing. It's the ability to change your life, to change your body, to take control. I'm so excited that I'm involved with the health and fitness industry, because there's no other time in history that we now know that we can be so proactive about the way we age. And I love that we have 74-year-old Chuck Norris working with us. Christie, that turned 60 last year. 61's coming up
Christie
close.
Brinkley.
Right, and then myself, a 53-year-old grandmother. Again, if I could only choose...
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you, you too. If there was just one accessory that I would keep in my gym itinerary, and by the way, it's the most used accessory, when I'm not here at QVC, I'm in the gym. I'm getting people the results they desire, no matter how they walk through that gym.
As you see this value, literally $149. Can you hop on? Actually, could you do this for me?
Sure.
Because I want to show this $149 attachment and clarify one thing. The best line you had when we had an incredible show just a couple of weeks ago on a Total Gym was about $300. Okay? So it was $50 more. This still holds 275 pounds. The line that you had was...
Summer bodies are made in the winter.
Great, great line.
Right.
The summer body, the bikini body, the beach body, the feel better body for that summer is made right now in the winter. That's why 100 people just jumped on the line, because they said, really, Total Gym? QVC, quality Total Gym.
And the most desired accessory, the ab crunch accessory.
Now watch this, Grandma. Watch that side shot of what's happening to her obliques and her abdominal muscles when she crunches with what does not look like a traditional sit-up.
No.
From a personal trainer point of view, what are you doing right now?
Well, the great thing is I'm not pulling on my neck or my head or my shoulders, trying to lift higher and higher. the work is actually happening where it needs to happen. As soon as I tuck under, I have the weight of my lower body stressing the lower part of the abs.
The lower, which is hard to really work on, right?
Exactly, and then as I pull in, the obliques fire up, your body's girdling system, and then you finish it off. And by the way, I can do this ab exercise at 8 different levels.
And by the way,
advance it with a twist.
And look at her elbows.
Right.
They're on pads.
This is secure, so cushioned.
She's grabbing. So this is $149.
But notice my grip.
If you buy a Total Gym, $1,000 Total Gym right now, right? And buy it from the Total Gym folks, because there's different levels, right? These are $149.
Right.
No extra charge by getting them tonight. This is one of the accessories you're getting with it. You know what? Dana is on the line in the first minute of our show. Dana from North Carolina. Happy New Year, Dana. How are you? Oh, maybe she's not. Dana, are you there? We'll try to get you on the line in a second. Let me clarify, F11692. We'll try to get her back in a second. Total Gym under 250. Big, big deal. And the thing is, with the Total Gym, you're getting the press-up bars as well.
Right.
Let's just regroup, because I'm just going to keep coming back. We've been doing this for 20 years now.
Right.
Or almost 20 years it's been on QVC. I don't want to assume everybody knows what's happening here. The magic of the Total Gym is, it started with no magic. It started in rehab.
It's still used in rehab.
Still used in rehab. The magic is the sliding, quiet platform. And you can adjust the angle of the Total Gym. And by adjusting the angle of the Total Gym, you now increase or decrease the resistance of the percentage of body weight that you're using in the exercises that you're doing.
All you do is you pull the blue pin and slide it up, and now I've added more weight. I need more weight, I just slide and add.
So now you go to your number. What am I at? You know what? I did 20 crunches at level 5. You know what I'm going to do next week? I'm going to try to do 15 crunches at level 6.
Right.
It is completely secure while you're using it. If you have one, call us at 1-800-395-1601.
But it's like a treadmill. The higher the incline, the more challenging your workout.
And the lower,
right, 4% at the bottom. So if you weigh 200 pounds, say you're on that journey, 8 pounds of weight. The top, over 60% of your body weight.
This, by the way, has been so popular. It was only on one time this morning. At 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. That means in the West Coast it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. 1,500 people have already made their choice today. I cannot remember when I saw a Total Gym and we presented a Total Gym for $249 or 5 easy payments of $49. Now that's a press up.
Right.
You don't want to put big weights over your shoulders, right? You can't do an actual handstand. I can't do a handstand. Now you are getting a shoulder workout whenever you need it, in the privacy of your own home. The other thing about this is, with this moving platform, it allows you to do 60, at least 60, and those variations on the 60.
Exactly.
Gym quality exercises, and a machine with no extra motor. There's no app to download. There's no internet access required. All you do is do great workouts, and you do resistance training, and guess what else you can do? You can also do upper body and lower body training. With these new DVDs that you're getting, by the way, could you clarify this? You keep doing that, because I'm going to bring one of them over, Rosalie Brown, right now. It's called Fountain of Youth Fitness. I think you're going to like this. You really listen to specifically our QVC viewers.
Right.
Tell me about this one.
Well, unlike many of our QVC viewers, many of our viewers know I've had both my hips replaced.
Yeah.
So I exercise a lot differently at 53 than I did at 23 or 33. Many of you are experiencing the same type of thing with your joints. Maybe it's knees, maybe it's hips, maybe it's shoulders. This workout that we designed is specifically for those of you that do have the joint issues.
Interesting.
So we were very mindful of the exercises.
Thousands and thousands of people out there, right?
Right.
So very mindful of that. Give me an example of an exercise that they could do if they, again, you check with your doctor first, obviously.
Definitely.
But when they say it's okay, give me an example of that, because this is huge.
Right.
This is new, by the way. This is brand new, while supplies last, with new workouts and classic workouts.
Well, I'm hooking up the cables.
Please.
And for many people, they've relied most of their life on their lower body for their cardiovascular activity.
Right.
By doing a rowing action instead of a jumping or a squatting action, your back is your second largest muscle group in the body, the largest in the upper body, a great fat burning exercise to begin with. So smooth, so effective.
Great.
And again, no stress on the knees or the hips.
Okay, we got a lot of people on the line already who just started the show. We're 9 minutes in. 200 people are already on the line. Donata from Pennsylvania is our first phone call. Lot coming up in this hour. Hi, Donata. How are you? Thanks for waiting.
Hi, how are you?
We're doing great. We're doing great. It's live. You're on 100 million homes right now on QVC. This is Rosalie. My name's Rick. We have Long here. We have Kim here. And you. And you're a Total Gym user and owner.
Yes, I've had it for 8 years. I'm going to be 57, and I'm in marvelous shape.
Ooh, that's great. And she says it with pride, doesn't she?
Yeah.
57 years old.
It's the easiest gym thing to use. I love it. I love it. I actually have fun using it.
57 years old. Tell people who are listening right now. You've had it for 8 years. How has your body changed in the 8 years that you've had the Total Gym, Donata?
Oh, it's miraculous. I mean, everyone says I look like I'm in my 30s.
Check it out.
And I'm like, thank you very much.
How's that feel?
I tell them about the Total Gym, and I swear, everybody has to buy this. If you are wanting to get in shape as a grandma, please buy this.
As
please.
a grandma. A call out to all the grandmas out there. We've got one using the Total Gym named Rosalie right now. As you're taking a look at this, how has, because people can walk, they can jog, they can do step aerobics. How has resistance training changed, like your upper body, for example, Donata?
Oh, please. Oh, like I said, I feel young, healthy. It's marvelous. It's just marvelous. Nothing's going downhill. Let's put it that way.
Exactly. Donata, what I love to say is I used to be an aerobic queen, and now I'm an Iron Maiden.
That's great.
Yes, and it's all because of Total Gym. Trust me.
Fantastic.
Got it. Nothing going downhill for Donata. That's awesome. Thank you, Donata, for starting out this show. We truly appreciate it.
Thank you. You have a wonderful evening.
Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye.
Okay, I'm going to hop on for a second.
Sweet.
Because I just want everybody to realize that this holds up to 275 pounds. So if you're getting this as a family gym, it is a family gym, is it not?
Definitely. And matter of fact, we have great models that also demonstrate that. Long is over 6 feet tall.
Yes, he is.
He weighs over 200 pounds.
Yes, he does.
And again, he's going to be getting his sweat on tonight. Well, we also have Kim, mother of 3, Kim? Mother of 2, doing a different type of workout, more of a Pilates type workout with the leg pulley attachment while you're using the cables. So again, no matter where you are on your journey, because Rick, as you know, exercises don't change. The technique stays the same.
What Jack LaLanne did in the 1950s, working out his triceps or working out his biceps, shoulder press, the body hasn't changed, right? You still have shoulders.
Now this overhead chest pull that you're doing right now, this is one of my this is for the grandparents. This is for the grandmas. This is for the 50 plus. This is a great for men and women chest firming exercise. Plus you're getting your triceps and your lats.
Hello
this is
there,
one
America.
of my new favorites.
It is,
And
right?
again, you're comfortable, you're on that big padded bench, and you flow effortlessly from exercise to exercise. So now Rick's doing his triceps.
Which is the only exercise I do when I know I've got a Total Gym show coming up.
Right, pump up those arms with the triceps. But the latest and greatest information we're finding out now, Rick, is about high interval training, moving quickly from one move to the next.
Yep.
Total Gym never ages because you're able to do the latest type of fitness technology as we can go from a bicep exercise.
And now you can do it for 5 easy payments of $49. Well, I cannot remember when we've done a Total Gym for $249. In fact, take a look at we're about 5 minutes in, take a look at a little graphic here to clarify what we got going here. Because about every 5 minutes, we'll kind of clarify, like, if you're just joining us, this is a big, big deal while supplies last. $549, because you want the push-up bars, right? Because you can do so many other exercises. Normally $69 value. Squat stand, normally sold separately, $49. The ab crunch, $149.90. You're getting it. 3 DVDs, by the way. Extra DVDs, so 6 workouts, all of it. That adds up to $549.70. Huge, huge story. Here's what we're gonna do. We want you to meet somebody who's been using the Total Gym for a while. His name's Jimmy. You gotta check this dude out, because he is the real deal. Meet Jimmy.
Hi, my name's Jimmy Brown, and I've been working on Total Gym for 2 years now, and these pictures were made before I started working out with Total Gym. And this one was made after I had been working with Total Gym for 1 year. This is a typical workout that I'm doing. Do some pullovers. Working out on the Total Gym is more like having fun than it is working. I'm going to switch over to the chest fly. I like it because it's compact and easy to use, and it makes me feel better about myself. My name's Jimmy Brown, and I'm 72 years old. I use the Total Gym because it works.
Now, I gotta let you know, that video is now 2 years old. And we recently saw a picture, I should put it on my Facebook page, you put it on yours.
Yes, it's on my Facebook page.
He's now 74, and he looks better.
Yes,
now.
better.
He looks better. at 74. That's the real deal. He did it with resistance training. He did it a few times a week. I love the fact that you didn't fly him to a studio and spritz them all up and the whole thing. He was there in his home. He had, you know, knickknacks, and you don't need a lot of space for the total gym.
You really don't.
Right?
Again, Jimmy had it in his garage there. Now, I just want to show you the durability. Again, we
Great.
have long, 200+ pounds, over 6 feet tall, doing plyometric training.
The point is, if you think that, oh man, this is $249, one of the most affordable gyms we have, I cannot tell you the last time we did a total gym for this price. So if you're thinking, well, it's light as a toothpick or it won't hold up, why isn't it moving back and forth? Why isn't it flimsy? This is a big guy basically doing plyometric jumping exercises with a portion of his body weight, so it's actually going to be easier on his knees
Exactly.
while he or she is doing it, right?
But he's still getting the major benefits. There's lots of core activation happening, definitely lots of quadricep and hamstring.
Right.
I know your son, the basketball player.
Yep.
This is a must. This brings your family together.
Here's another one. Speaking of people of all ages, basketball players or grandparents.
Right.
As you get older, your hamstrings get really tight, and if people have back problems, not the only reason, but a lot of times when I've thrown my back out, it is because I'll go to my guy, right, it helps me out, and he said, dude, would you stretch?
Right.
Do you think you can stretch? This is an amazing stretching machine. Not just a bulking up machine. It's a, look at the leg pulley here. Look at how dramatic that can be because, well, I mean, there's not another machine that you can elevate where her weight is bringing her back down. She's still in control.
Exactly.
But it's really kind of working that hamstring.
It's almost like having a stretching partner.
It is.
That you can do all the most amazing moves, such as those scissor kicks, such as your frog,
Yeah.
such as your double leg press. Or, you know, you can get back on and have your own outer hip and thigh machine.
Okay,
you can
know
have
what we're
a
going to
rowing
do?
machine.
Here's what we're going to do. In a couple seconds, if we could, sometimes we put a little clock up. Sometimes we would do it for 2 minutes. If we could just do it for like a minute, right? And if we could do that, we'll show you how many exercises you could do like in a minute with F11692. Clock is set. Just keep watching for 1 minute
All
and
right.
watch what the total gym would do. 3, 2, 1, go.
Outer hip and thigh exercise.
Okay, there's 1 exercise.
Assisted ab exercise.
There's 2,
Bicep curl.
3.
Upright row.
Keep watching. 4 gym quality exercises.
Row exercise.
That's a rowing machine. Now we're at 5. Now watch this.
Oh.
You can't do this at your gym.
Oblique
That is
twist.
6, and that's worth the price of admission if you really start to see those abs pop. Now we're on 7.
Swimming cardio.
How many swimming cardio machines do you
Lat
have
pull down.
at your gym? Now we're at 9. We just went
Tricep
to 8,
kickback.
and now we're at 10.
Working the back
We're
of the
only
arms.
halfway through, by the way. We're at 10, and we're only 30 seconds into this 1 minute with the total gym. Can't remember we've had a price like this.
Chest.
Now she's turning around. Same machine, no weights to put on. Now she's at
Shoulders.
11. Now that's an incline, so that's a 12, right? And now we're at 13, and we're 49 minutes in. Now that's a kind of an isometric ab exercise. That's her favorite. Now we're at 14 and 50, and I just lost count in 3, 2, 1. You get the idea. How many times did you wait in line, by the way, to do these exercises? How many
Never.
times did you bring plates in and put them on? How many times do you have to wipe the seat down because somebody just left that machine and they didn't spritz it down and wipe it down? Never,
Never.
never, and never. All with the total gym.
Oh, and
That's
guess
why
what?
people have loved it for decades. I've had mine for over 10 years. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? We've got somebody on the line now. I'm not sure if she's a fan of the total gym or not, but why don't we just find out? Hi, you're live on QVC. What is your name, please?
Hi, Rick. It's Christie Brinkley calling.
Oh, it's Christie Brinkley. Hi, Christie Brinkley.
We're not working.
No, we're not. How are you?
Hi, Rosalie. I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
It's absolutely awesome to have you here. We're doing better now. We can't thank you enough. No, actually, we knew this was happening, and we wanted to chat tonight, and so we can't thank you enough for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us on this Sunday evening. Would you mind if we would ask you a question or two?
Not at all.
Okay. This is probably, why don't I just put my foot in my mouth right now, because I know where it was on the internet or where it was, or somebody told me that you are now actually 40 years old. Is that true? You passed 40? No, I'm kidding.
No, I feel 40.
Yes.
Somebody told me that, is it 6-0, is that right?
I honestly, that number does not, it just doesn't fit. So I just don't even think about it. I make the number completely irrelevant. And I have to say the Total Gym helps me make that number irrelevant.
How does it help make it irrelevant for you and your body and your health and your fitness now at this chapter?
The Total Gym keeps me feeling great. I really love it. You know, the biggest question I'm asked is, do you really use the Total Gym? And, you know, I've been using it now for 18 years.
Wow.
And Total Gym has been around for about 18 years. And you just don't have that kind of longevity if you're not effective.
Yeah.
Right.
You know? And Total Gym is so much fun. I have it right here in my home. So it's accessible. It's easy to jump on and use. I have it set up right in front of my TV set. So, you know, instead of sitting down on a couch and being idle, I just jump on my Total Gym. And it's amazing, you know, what you can do in 20 minutes for your body, you know?
And you know what, Rosalie and Christie, that is a really important point that Christie makes.
Yep.
We're not asking viewers who are shopping right now, and one of the best values we've ever had, by the way, for a Total Gym.
I can't believe that price.
Truly.
Right.
Okay, here we go. She knows the Total Gym. It's great. Thank you, QVC. But we're not asking them to take an hour or an hour and a half to do their workout. This is literally about 20 minutes. Yes, Christie, or less?
Oh, yeah. I mean, John Carleo, who's a award-winning, you know, champion bodybuilder, he uses it 6 minutes a day.
6 minutes a day.
So, I mean, because you're constantly working so many muscles simultaneously. And we know that when you stretch and strengthen at the same time and you're using a full range, it's the best way to exercise a muscle.
Well, I know this is your favorite.
This is one of her favorites, yeah?
It's so effective. And, you know, you're constantly stabilizing with your core.
Yes.
And because you're working multiple muscles at the same time, you really can have a shorter exercise session, but get major results.
So, Christie, if somebody's watching right now, because there's like millions of people watching QVC, while they're flicking by, they're watching, they're realizing that you're on right now. If somebody happens to be 40 years old, or 45 or 50 or even older than that, and they're saying, this is just for kids, or it's just for, I don't know, for people in their 20s, or resistance training is just for people in their 20s, what would you say to them that might inspire them to say, no, the Total Gym is for you?
Because you use your own body weight, and you can adjust the level. That's what makes Total Gym so amazing, is that it's good for every type of person, including people that are rehabilitating themselves after an injury.
Right.
You know, Total Gym is really just so flexible. You can put it on a very low, flat angle so that you don't have a lot of weight, and you can build slowly over time. You can really personalize your workout.
Great point. Great way to put it.
And there's you know, we've done Total Gym out in shopping malls or on Muscle Beach in Santa Monica, and you get a lot of guys with big muscles that'll walk up and be like, yeah, no, I just like working out in the gym with real weights, you know. And I say, I challenge you, jump on here. And they jump on, and they start, you know, they put it, of course, up really high.
Right.
But they burst into a sweat, and they have to admit that oh, my little dog just came running in here. Hello there.
It's live TV. It's good.
and they say, oh, I admit it. This is a tough workout.
Love it.
But you can put it lower and adjust it to your strength, and you can build slowly over time. So you can start out as easy as you want and build it, you know, to suit your needs. That's what's so wonderful about it.
Christie, we want to, first of all, thank you. And secondly, I don't care what you want to talk about. You want to talk about hair care, skin care, the Total Gym, you're invited to join us anytime you want. You just want to stop by. We'd love to have you back again. Christie Brinkley, okay?
Oh, well, thank you so much. And I was just so happy to see that you're offering it at such a great price. So lots of people can have the Total Gym experience, because the other thing that I get is people coming up to me all the time and saying, I just have to say thank you. It's changed my life. I feel so great.
Well, thank you, Christie. You're such an inspiration to
good.
so many of us.
Take care, Christie Brinkley. We thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, there you go. How about that? We asked her to
So
call
awesome.
in. She did. It's awesome. She loves the price. You love the price, and you're not alone. Close to 1,000 people are on the line right now. Here is the wow offer. Do you want the dip? I mean, do you want the
Crunch.
ab crunch? You get it. Do you want the press-up bars? You get it. Do you want the leg attachment? You get it. Do you want 1, 2, 3, 4 DVDs, 6 workouts? The Total Gym Elite is brand new, and in this configuration, and this Easy Pay plan, and this padded seat, only here at QVC for a limited time at a wall supplies rise. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry, the audio operator just went, don't ever do that again. Let me give you the Easy Pay breakdown and what the deal is and why this is, well, what's the difference between 5 and 2? 5 minus 2 is 3? Is that 3? 5 minus 2 is 3? I know that. That's about a $300 difference, everybody. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to show you Jenny. And then I want to say, you know what? You lost the weight. You went from 165 to 137. Jenny, I'll give you your money back, but you have to gain the weight back. Think Jenny would give the money back?
No way. Busy mother of 3.
No way. How about Raymond? Raymond went from 233 to 190. Dude lost 40 pounds, 40 plus pounds. Here's your money back, but you got to gain your 40 pounds back. No way. Is it worth the money? Is it worth the Easy Pay? Ask Deb, who went from 185 to 144. By the way, 6 months. 6 months. Summer bodies are made in the winter. Summer bodies are made in the winter. Where you want to be in summer. It's here and now, as almost 1,000 people have dialed in. Wall supplies last, but a $300 difference from the retail value. Big story here. Heidi from California is joining us. Hi, Heidi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Do you have the Total Gym, or are you picking up for the first time?
You know what? I bought it a couple of years ago because I have multiple sclerosis, and I was in the hospital, and the doctor needed me to start an exercise program that wasn't going to be really hard on my muscles or the muscles that I had. And so I was in the hospital for a week because I lost the feeling on the right side of my body, and I was at home recovering, and I saw it on QVC, and I ordered it. And I've been doing it for 3 years, and my doctor says that I'm like a miracle patient because I regained all of the feeling back, and I'm really doing great. I work out on it probably 5 times a week.
Wow.
And, you know, even if I'm having a difficult morning, I don't have to go to the gym. It's in my guest room. You know? And
yeah, you're
once
absolutely
I'm
right.
on it, I feel much better. It's terrific. I believe it's like saved me. I really do.
Wow. Well, that's saying a lot. That's saying a whole lot. In fact, legally speaking, it's saying more than we can actually agree to say wow about, because you have to check with your doctor when it comes to any kind of challenge. Anybody who's out there.
The people that are watching that have multiple sclerosis to get it and work out their legs, and it is a miracle. It really is.
Heidi, I always say that movement is medicine. We need to move our bodies. We were meant to move our bodies. And as a trainer, why I love this is because I meet so many different people with so many, you know, rarely do I meet someone with Mercedes parts.
Right.
You know, we have hip issues, knee issues, and I'm like, and I always
I got a few Matadors from 1974 here.
Right.
I got a few replacements.
And I tell my clients, stop focusing on the negative.
Got a gremlin knee.
We have over 600 muscles in our body. Let's focus on what our body can do.
And the fact that your doctor said, hey, go for it, it's working for you, is number one. So anyone else, check with your doctor before you start any exercise program. Heidi, thank you so much for sharing that story.
Yeah, well, again.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Okay, we also want to say, is this shopping right now? Because there's a lot of people, 250 people are on the phones. Frank, my producer, Heidi also said this was a miracle. Are we allowed to say the word? Individual is not approved. Individual results will vary on the miracle story as well.
Right.
However, I can see why people would say that, especially if they've not done a lot of resistance training in the past.
Right.
And you may start, like Jimmy, when we showed Jimmy 74, he didn't start working out when he was like 25. He did. He started later in life. And
70.
At 70.
He started working out when he turned 70, not 17. 70.
Crazy.
Six pack at 72.
So show me again why your body can change when you do resistance training. Show me how you can sculpt your body during resistance training.
Right, well, a matter of fact, the way I have the Total Gym set up right now is perfect for anyone to start. Your squats.
Yes.
Again, you're gonna start to warm up your body, and in this one position, you can go into a more challenging single leg squat, one at a time. And
by the way, that looks kind of no big deal. She's working right now. A single leg squat.
Exactly, and again,
intense.
not having, notice the lines. And as a trainer, why I love this is because I'm never having to overcorrect my clients. The Total Gym, because of its physical rehab.
Your back is completely supported.
And I'm able to dig deeper. How you get that amazing bootylicious is not by doing baby squats, it's by digging deep.
Which you can.
I can't
here's
do
another
regularly.
Thing, which you probably won't do with a big bar on your back
You
at the
won't.
gym. So you do in the privacy of your own home with a percentage of your body weight. I want to ask about weight loss after we say hello to Iowa and Maxine, who's joining us. How you doing, Maxine?
Good.
Good. Nice to have you here on QVC. Are you picking up, I think, one of the best prices we've ever offered on a Total Gym? I can't remember the last time we did this for 5 easy pants of $49.99. Are you picking it up tonight?
Yes, I am.
Terrific.
Awesome.
Terrific. Now, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm from Minnesota, and something tells me it's not 72 degrees out there in Iowa right now.
No, we're having a warm day. It's in the 40s.
Woo!
That's
That's suntan time.
normal times
But-
we've had like 30 below recently.
Right.
Wow.
So not a time to be hopping out and just taking a jog or going to the gym. Why is this going to help you out, Maxine?
Well, I'm looking forward to it because of just being able to be home and be able to do it in my own home and not have to go out in the cold or the heat in the Iowa summer.
Yep. Absolutely right. Can I ask, are you?
I would have a couple questions.
Sure.
I'd like to know if there's a lot of work you have to do to put it together,
Assembly.
and I'd like to know if the scraps.
Let's walk
come
over
with
to
it.
the.
I'm sorry, what's the second question?
If the scraps that they're using come with it.
Yep, great question. Number one, the assembly is so simple.
And
this
right
is it.
now on QVC, if you go to the website, there's a video that you can watch over and over again.
Yeah, but
this
it's
is what
fully
it looks
assembled.
like.
Yep.
Right, absolutely. All you're going to do is take out all the accessories, and then you're just going to slide it open.
You slide it open. When you slide it open, then the main bar
You pull
actually
the black pin.
comes up. Once this comes up,
And then the
you're-
blue
it's done, Maxine. That's it.
And then you decide which level you want to work on. And if you're just starting, try level 2 or 3, maybe 4.
Maxine, that took about 5 seconds. Secondly,
Right.
the leg pulley is coming along with it. It's there, so you can fold that up and put it in your closet if you want to. The leg pulley attachment is coming along with it. So everything you're seeing that we're working out on, you are going to be getting. The ab attachment, the press-up bar, the squat stand, the leg pulley, everything you're seeing is coming along with it, Maxine.
Okay, great.
Terrific.
Great.
I hope you love it, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
Thank
Coming to
you.
Iowa in a few days. There's that leg attachment. Maxine, you're getting it. Enjoy, enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. We are officially, right now, halfway through our 1 hour. Dyson coming up next hour, by the way, with our today's special value. Love it. What is this? Let me just regroup. This is our wall supplies last. When this sells out, it's going to be gone. And now that it's 30 minutes in, let me show you the value story again. For 5 easy payments of $49 and change. This is the Total Gym Elite. You get the leg pulley, the Rosalie Brown DVD Basic. That is $200. But the push-up bars you're going to want, because there's so many different exercises you can use with them, normally $69 extra. Squat stand, $49.95 extra. The ab crunch, you get a $1,000 Total Gym. You get the ab crunch attachment, it's $149. 3 brand new Rosalie Brown DVDs, which are wonderful for people who have joint challenges and back challenges. Not going to cure anything, but I got to tell you, this is good stuff. $549.70, now down to 5 easy payments of $49 and change. We want to welcome 500 people who've never ever shopped on QVC before, who have done it just this day on this brand new wall supplies last. When this says goodbye, not coming back. We may have other Total Gyms. The last one we had, which I think like thousands of people dialed in for. It was a
Right.
great, different configuration, great Total Gym. It was $300. So this is yours and brand new. Tell me about this Total Gym that they're physically going to be getting. Holds 275.
Right.
How sturdy is it?
8 different levels. And again, with all the tools that you need to get the job done. Right now, I'm working with the pull-up, press-up bars. This is a body-changing exercise. It's a life-changing exercise. You're gonna just pull up. Many of you, especially the women out there, you've never even tried a pull-up in your life. So
Right.
we're gonna
Great
wake
point.
up
Great
new
point.
muscles that have never been woken up. And by the way, this is the exercise that gives you better posture.
Now, when it comes to this one, right? How many times have you gone to the gym and the women are doing the aerobics class or something, and there's no women over there because there's like 4 guys doing the pull-up?
Exactly.
So this is an opportunity now. And by the way, now let's talk weight loss before we go. Weight loss. Which burns more calories? A toned muscle or an untoned muscle?
Tone. Muscle, muscle, muscle. Muscle is what revs up your metabolism. If you're out there frustrated going, I was born with a slow metabolism, add muscle to your body.
And you'll have a faster metabolism.
It's the magic. If there was a magic pill, it's in the form of strength training. It's in the form of the Total Gym. Why? Because the more muscles you use, the more calories you burn. So even if you want leaner abs, I still want you to do a total body program.
Can you just stand up and show those?
Sure.
I'm asking you to embarrass yourself, but this is a 53, just had a birthday, 53-year-old grandmother. You have often said, Rosalie, that you have a better like physical body composition than you did in your 20s.
Right. After I had my hips replaced, I had to look at a whole new way of training. There was no more jumping around for me.
Yeah.
And so Total Gym really became a major part of my life. And working my back, this exercise, I really feel this exercise transformed my body.
Which most, you often say as a woman, women don't because they're like, my back, I don't care about my back.
You
but
do.
Why is your back helping you lose weight? Why is your back helping sculpt your body?
One of the largest muscle groups of the body, and again, once you activate it, it continually burns fat when you're sleeping, when you're not exercising. With Total Gym, because you can activate so many muscles from your back to your biceps to your shoulders to your buttocks, you're revving up all those muscles, over 600 muscles in your body, not just one or two. So this creates a better fat burning machine.
Okay, here we go. What do we say? I can't remember when we've done a price like this. It's brand new today. When it says goodbye, it's gone, daddy, gone. And summer bodies are made in the winter. And we've got somebody on the line right now who wants to do just that because she's going away in the summer. Is it Christina from North Carolina?
Yes.
Hi, Christina from North Carolina. How are you?
I am fine, thank you.
Where are you going this summer?
Bahamas.
Oh.
Okay, lucky gal.
I need a Bahama body today.
Yeah.
You need it now. Get it going right now. How young a person are you? Give us a ballpark.
I cannot tell you I'm 45.
I will not ask that you're 45. I'm not going to ask that you're 45 years old. What do you want to do from now until summer?
Well, I've had surgery on my foot. I have poppings going on in my hips and knees from osteoarthritis and rotator cuff. And with this, I don't have to worry about it hurting me, causing more problems or anything like that. And I can actually get a workout and it be noticeable by the time I get to the Bahamas in August.
Well, make sure and check with your doctor before you do that, because if you got some health challenges, check with him if he says it's okay. But the thing about the Total Gym is that you bring up a really interesting point. You can customize your workout.
Definitely, and that's why as a trainer, it's my #1 tool that I use. And remember, the training manual that comes with our Total Gym lists all the exercises. So just bring that manual to your physician or your physical therapist and say, circle all the ones that are good for me, so he can tell you right there, that professional, exactly what exercises are going to get you to your results faster. But again, with 8 different levels, you're going to be able to customize it to exactly where you need to be. I'm so excited for you, and it's so great to have a goal, like a trip, like a wedding. It just motivates you to stay on track, and when it's in your home, it's that daily visual reminder, and that's why people do stay on track with the Total Gym.
I can't wait to see. I know they're going to be there. They're the bikini photos on the Facebook page.
For sure.
Right there from the Bahamas. Christina. Thank you, Christina, for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm glad you got the deal, one of the best deals we've ever offered. So take care, okay?
That makes it even better.
Awesome. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hey, I can't remember when we did it. When we did it for this price. What is that body you want? Take a look at some before and afters here, and then we'll go right back to the phones. Here's the offer, here's some before and afters, and here's some real people saying, hey, $199, $69, $49, $149, $70. Man, that's a lot. I add it all together, it's $549. This is $249. $549, $249. Why get it here? That's a good reason. Hey, you know what? Love it for 30 days and return it. Love it or return it in 30 days. It's your choice and all your choice, only here at QVC. Take a look at Geraldine. Geraldine went from 142 to 125. She did it. She did it by, what is it, January, February, March, April, May, June.
Right.
She did it by June, everybody. There's your summer. On the left is the winter, on the right is the summer. And she did it, and it worked. And she did not do it, 90 minutes, 7 days a week. 20 to 40 minutes, a few days a week. Here it is. This is a big guy, 260 to 212. Now, we won't even get to potential cholesterol, what all that extra poundage is doing on her
Back
knees.
issues.
You got it. But he did it, and that's awesome. Kristen, next photograph, these are the same person. We've actually got some questions on that. No, we don't like put two. Let's put two completely different people there. No. Same person, different hair color, different wardrobe, big smile, and she lost a tremendous amount of weight. Now, drink lots of water.
Yes.
It's about diet as well. But the fact is, you don't get arms like Rosalie Brown has or abs like Rosalie Brown has. You don't get them by just jogging alone. It's got to be the whole deal. And you know what? At my age, I want every tool I can possibly get. Give me the tools. Give me the nutritional things.
That's what it's all about.
Yep.
It's surrounding yourself with the right tools to get the job done.
Yeah.
You know you have to do squats. You know you have to do pull-ups, chin-ups, bicep curls, chest and back.
Right.
You know, you could fill a whole room with all those different pieces of equipment. Even this ab crunch, you could buy a machine that just did this one exercise.
I got to tell you something. If you bought the Fitbit, because I wear the Fitbit, you actually have to do something with the Fitbit. You know, it doesn't just burn the calories. You 't to move, and this will help you. Helps you. It's not called the sit bit. No. It's called the Fitbit. You got to keep moving. Thank you, Dan, for that.
And you feel better for when you do move. You know, as someone who's had her hips replaced, I feel more lubricated. I feel like moving my body. When your body doesn't feel well, you feel sluggish. This energizes you. It increases your oxygen uptake, and oxygen is one of the major forms of energy for our body.
Okay, take a look at all the exercises that we're doing. And take a look at Virginia from New Mexico, who's joining us right now, because she's been putting this off, but I think she said, I'm going for it. Hello, Virginia, how are you?
Hi, Rick. How are you doing? Hi, Rosalie.
Hey!
We're doing well. What's your story, Virginia? You sound like a very nice person, and you're shopping tonight, so what's going on with you?
Well, I've been wanting to lose weight, and I keep trying, and it seems like it's not working, so I'm definitely not doing enough of what I need to be doing. So I thought this might work out, and I've got in there, so I can't do a lot of the high-impact stuff. I need to do something that's low-impact, and I thought this might be perfect.
Okay, let's just pause and make this all about Virginia for a second.
Awesome.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put that on a low incline? Because Kim's got it on a low incline. Because there's a brand new DVD that's coming along with this, Virginia, that Rosalie just created called the Fountain of Youth Fitness Workout. And for people who are just really starting out, I mean, really starting out, Rosalie.
Yes.
They just want to start moving. Or they're, you know, a woman's well over 200 pounds, right?
Yeah.
You want to get the blood flowing. You want to get this for your parents. Get the blood flowing. And they're saying, I'm not lifting big weights. You don't want to get a whole stack of weights. Look at how this is just using a very small percentage of her body weight, right, Rosalie?
Exactly, 4%. So
4%.
You know, if you weigh 150 pounds, that's 6 pounds of weight.
She's just gliding back and forth.
You're gliding back and forth, but you're getting movement in the body.
And she does it for 20 minutes, she's going to break a slight sweat.
Right, and the minute you start moving is the minute the calorie burning happens. And you know what's great about the Total Gym? When you get tired, you don't stop, you move to a new exercise. You work a different muscle.
Yes.
And that's why people love the Total Gym. It's not one machine doing one repetitive motion over and over.
If you sit, now you've got the squat attachment too, Virginia. This might be one of the first things you do. In fact, it should be the first thing you do. Lie down. First exercise, lie down. Really? Yes.
Okay.
And just put your feet here and just glide. Just glide. What you're doing is a really, really gentle, modified squat, but it's real. It's only using a percentage of your body weight. I mean, my mom's 89. My mom could do that exercise. You're just gliding back and forth. It's
exactly.
No big deal.
You're gently warming up your body.
You're warming up your body, Virginia. Do you have any other questions about how this is going to work out for you?
The other thing, I've got a bad knee that I just injured, so I need to really build it up and get my knees back into good condition and get them really strong, get my legs real strong.
Yeah, we'll check with your doctor about that specific knee condition. Again, we're not here to cure anybody.
No.
If it hurts, don't do it. No pain, no gain is not a good phrase.
But physical therapists use this machine.
It is true. It is true.
Again, bring in the manual. It shows all the exercises, and he can help you with that rehabilitation.
Hope you like it.
Okay.
And when you get it, easy to assemble. You'll have it for years and years and years.
Okay, and then of course I want to get abs like that look like yours.
And then that's guaranteed. Within the first 10 days, you'll have abs exactly like Rosalie. We guarantee. No, we don't.
Great.
We do not do that. Stop it. Thank you, Virginia.
We're going to do it together, Virginia. You and I on the DVD.
Okay, and
Let me tell you what's going on. It's 15 minutes to go in the show. Did you make a decision at the top of the hour? No, you said I'm not going to do it. 15 minutes in, you're like, oh, I might be Googling around, looking around. 30 minutes in, you're going, oh, it's looking pretty good. Christie Brinkley just dialed in. She chatted for about 10, 15 minutes with us. Now there's 15 minutes to go. 2,000 of you have already made your choice. 2,000 just in this hour. Just in this hour, what do you get? I have not seen, by the way, if I ever have seen a total gym for $250, $249, I have not seen it with the ab attachment. If I have, I've not seen it with the ab attachment and the press-up, pull-up bars and the leg attachment and 1, 2, 3, 4 DVDs with 6 specific workouts. By the way, there's also an intense core cable workout on this thing. So everything from like really, really soft, just getting going kind of, you're hurting, your body's been hurting workout to, okay, let's step it out and this will kill you. No, but you'll feel this workout. So it'll grow with you over time. The basic workout, the nutrition guide, all of it, almost fully assembled when you get it. It's here and it's now. So it's literally the last 15 minutes for you to make a choice on your total gym. I love the fact that there are certain products. How many fitness products, I'll ask you this.
Right.
Over the last 17 years, 18 years that it's been on QVC, have come and gone.
Hundreds.
Hundreds, hundreds. In fact, there's an infomercial, there's a machine that costs about what this costs, right?
Yeah.
All it does is this one exercise, and it's a great exercise. But that's one exercise for an entire machine in your home, and that's all it does. This can do 60 plus exercises that have been multiplied then by various levels. So it's like exponentially the number of exercises that you can actually do on your total gym. Only here in the last few minutes can you pick this up while it's lasts. If it's here tomorrow, great, you can still get it. But if it sells out today, But now the 2,000 people have made their choice. One other quick thing, the attachments and how simple they are to change. Now you just went to the cables. So now as you've got the cables, I can now hop on.
For sure.
Right? And I can use the cables quickly and easily. Holds up to 275 pounds. 3,000 people have dialed in today. Tell me about guys working on the total gym.
Well, if you love to work your upper body, and guys do, it's a guy's dream. With the cable exercise, you're doing your chest flies, you're doing your overhead chest, you're doing your curls, you're doing your triceps extension, you're doing your lat pull downs. And again, the terminology that I'm using is universal. We don't make up a special language for total gym. It's the language that physical therapists use, it's the language that fitness trainers use. And when you get better, all you do is you lift the height of the bench and make your exercise more challenging. So again, I've been using the total gym for close to just over 15 years now, and it's growing with me. I exercise very differently than I did 15 years ago. Am I in better shape? I would say I am in better shape.
The phone lines now are getting busy because people are literally saying, can that old man use this thing? Is that Jimmy on TV right now?
No, that's Ricky.
No, that's Ricky. I love the total gym. I love it. You know what? Hey, the Fitbit is ticking right now. The Fitbit is moving. You actually have to move to do it. But you know what the thing is? I can be using cables at the gym, because I go to the gym too.
For sure.
Right? This is an ancillary, extra, awesome machine that I've had for over a decade. But my body doesn't know if I'm using the total gym or I'm using a $2,000 piece of equipment. It just knows, am I starting to breathe a little heavy?
Right. Fatigue,
right?
cardio.
You're starting to fatigue.
Exactly, and this cable system is the exact same type of cable system that they use at the gym.
It is gym quality.
How Total Gym has the advantage, it's in your home. You cannot drive by. I've heard people actually drive into parking lots of gym and then still turn around and decide, no, I'd rather have a yogurt freezer or some kind of yogurt treat. It's that visual reminder to get on. And again, bite-sized pieces throughout the day. It's not 30, it's not 60 minutes.
Yeah.
It's minutes a day. Like Christie was saying, she knows a bodybuilder that works 6 to 8 minutes a day.
We've got a lot of people on the line, like Gail from Tennessee, who's getting hers right now for 5 easy payments of $49 and change. Hi, Gail, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
We're proud of this thing. $249, 5 easy payments of $49 for a fully featured, beautifully designed ab crunch attachment and so much more total gym. What do you think?
Well, I was telling the person I was talking to before, I'm in healthcare, and I have patients, and I've learned if I don't take care of me, I can't take care of someone else.
Oh, bless
So
you.
true.
Bless you.
And so this is my way of taking care of me.
Bless you. That's pretty much the theme of this. You just did an event recently.
Yes.
It's kind of Living for Me, our big kind of New Year theme, and you nailed it. You nailed it, because
Well,
you're not taking care of anybody else if you're not healthy.
I work long shifts, and I work with people who have very high needs and special needs, and so sometimes my shifts run long, and I think it's going to be great for stress, and I think it's something for me. So,
Great.
That's one reason I did it. My question was, how hard is it going to be to put this together when I get it?
Yeah, we did it before. It's so simple. It's basically fully assembled.
I'm gonna put it back together.
So you don't screw anything. You don't need a drill. You don't need a pliers. You don't need anything when you get it. It comes out of the box, fully assembled. You pull the pin out. This is gonna go down, right?
Yep.
This is gonna go down. Boom.
And then I just like to straddle it.
And then it comes up. That's it, Gail. That's it.
That's all there is to it.
You understand?
Decide which accessory you want to use.
Like that's not sort of kind of it. That's it.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So
you're right. It is awesome, and you're awesome.
In less time than it takes for you to get in your car and drive to a gym that you don't have time to go to, you could have this assembled and work out wherever you choose to put it. Thank you so much for joining us this hour. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate QVC for offering this. Thank you so much.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much, Gail from Tennessee. All right, we've heard from a lot of people around the country. Dyson, today's special value coming up in minutes. This, the Total Gym Elite, only here at QVC, with all these attachments, with this new colored, padded, sliding platform. You're not alone if you're shopping for it. 3,500 people agree. 3,005 people just today alone. 600 people who've never shopped on QVC before. So you may not know QVC from NBC or TBS or TNT. I have one of these channels, right? But you know Total Gym. And you know Christie, who's 60 years old, who dialed in this hour, by the way. Who, by the way, have you seen some of these, like, People magazine shots of this woman recently?
I saw her in a bikini the other week.
What's the deal? Now,
inspirational.
again, she's also genetically blessed.
Yes,
right?
but
she
genetics.
has to keep it going.
Right.
And she has a lot of pressure probably to keep it going. It works. Hey, you know what? You don't need to be in that kind of shape, but you can maybe be in this kind of shape. And is it worth $49? $49 to go from, well, what Kerman went from. He went from 182 to 155. Now, a guy always thinks that he's better, you know what I mean? Like, even on the left, he's like, I'm Kerman.
Like, look
I'm
at
doing
me.
fine. But on the right, he's really doing fine, right?
Right.
Check that out. Here we got Raymond, 233 to 190. Guys can use this, by the way. Holds up to 275 pounds. But when we get to Jenny, let's take a second on Jenny. Summer bodies are made in the winter. It is winter. This is 6 months. So if she started this right now, on the right is June.
Right.
Before the 4th of July, before summer really, really kicks in, she is good to go. How about that? Is that worth $49 on a credit card right now? And not to mention the health benefits and the energy level and the endorphin high and all of the endorphins that are released when you're working out and all the positive. I got a chart at home, which I never talked about, of 100 ways, the guy from the gym gave it to me, 100 ways that exercise can improve your life.
Wow.
There's 100 of them, and it's just monumental. The number of things that you can benefit from when it comes to exercising. So first step, first exercise, phone or click or go on to QVC.com. That's the first exercise. This is a while supplies last. There is a catch on this in the last 5 minutes. When this sells out, this legally will never be coming back again at this price. That's the deal on the while supplies last, right? Just like today's special value goes away at the end of the day. You dial in for the Dyson tomorrow. What do you mean? You just had it on. Why can't I take advantage of the price? That's the deal. That's the deal. In the last 4 minutes, I want you to say hello to our gym camera and tell all the women that are watching right now, who may be like you, a grandmother, and they're saying, I don't know if I can do this.
Oh, of course you can do that. Of course you can do this. And that's what, as a trainer, I love the Total Gym, is because no matter where you are on your journey, we can customize this. The bicep curl, the squat, the leg pulley, the inner thigh exercises, they don't change. The height of the bench changes as you do that exercise. We now know more than any other time in history that when we're proactive about our health, it not only affects us, but it affects everyone we touch in life, like that healthcare worker that just called in and she says, I'm going to do this so I can help people. For moms, daughters, be that person so you can be better for everybody.
Boy, we've had calls like that all hour, right? People are saying they're doing it for themselves, people who want to help other people out, and therefore they want to get a shape for themselves. So it could be for health, it could be for, a little bit of vanity, nothing wrong with that. It could be because you want more energy in your life. Exercise, exercise, and exercise. It's really the what kind of exercise. And the thing with the DVDs that's coming along with this, it isn't like, okay, we're throwing in this pamphlet.
No.
No, this is not, this is so the opposite of throwing in this pamphlet. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 specific and varied DVDs that are coming along with this. And once you really get them down, you don't have to look at the DVDs all the time. But once you do, maybe that's the first thing you do. You don't even use it. Just watch the DVDs, put it in press play, and watch Rosalie working out a little bit, and you get the idea, hey, I can do this.
And that purple DVD just uses the cables. One accessory, when you pop in that purple DVD, it's called Core Cable Workout. So you don't even have to use all the accessories. If you just want to try one accessory, we make it very simple, very easy. Our goal with the Total Gym family is to get you to realize how good your body was meant to feel.
Yeah, with 350 people on the line, I love it. There's only a couple of minutes remaining in this show. It's easy to go from one exercise to the next. You can do 60 plus exercises. There's more, but let's just be conservative about it. Gym quality cables coming along with this. Holds up to 275 pounds, fully assembled. And when you get it, you start working out quietly. Oh, you've got a newborn? Not a big problem. You don't want to spend $2,000 on a treadmill? Not a problem. This is going to be maybe the best $49.99 you spend in a long time for your health, for your fitness, for your weight, and for your family. Because guess what happens? When you start feeling better and you're in a better mood, helps everybody else, doesn't it?
Definitely, definitely.
So, ladies, if you're shopping for yourself right now, great. But if you're shopping for yourself and your husband, realize this is a family Total Gym. Here's why you get it here at QVC in the last minute and a half. $199, but then $69.95, $49. You know, it's like all those things. Yeah. Okay, so here's what the car costs, but do you actually want tires on the car? Yeah. Do you want a radio? Okay, well, wait a minute. How about if we don't play that game and we give it all to you? And the price is not $549.70 after you saw the sticker price of whatever it was. No, it's all here for under $250. I do not remember the last time we did a Total Gym for under $250, but it's even better than that because it is, and here's the other thing as we wind up. 5 easy payments. So let's go to fitness in 5 months. January. How are you gonna look in February? Only made your second payment.
Right.
Right? About a gym membership payment. March. Here comes April, and here comes May. Made your final payment, and you have a different body by Memorial Day. By Memorial Day. Guess what? It's going to happen. I think we can bet on that, right?
Definitely.
Memorial Day will happen again.
Yes.
The 4th of July, 2015 will probably occur again. So where do you want to be? So in the last 50 seconds, what would you say to somebody who's hesitating right now?
Why? You know, how long is that extra 10, 20, 30 pounds going to drive you crazy? Because you think about it every single day. We've got the solution right here with Total Gym, and 4 million other people have decided to join you. Join our Total Gym family. Get the body that you deserve. Start to feel better today.
Great stuff. Thank you, Rosalie Brown.
Oh, thanks for the workout. I'm sweating.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Big Guy. Thank you, Long. Let's you know of a couple other things that are available with your Total Gym if you'd like to do it. The Total Gym, a cardio cyclo trainer with the workout DVD, and yet another DVD that you can pick up. That's the basic workout. Yeah, by the way, you're getting that with this Total Gym.
Yeah.
So if you already have a Total Gym, you want another DVD, there it is. By the way, can we make it any easier? We actually gave you a how to assemble video right on QVC.com. Okay, 1 minute, little break.